What if I tell you that 1/3 of you here may have cancer in the future? This is because of this small microplastic. Microplastic can be hiding everywhere, in your beauty products, your food, and even in your body. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cherry, and today I'm gonna present about microplastic effect. So in this presentation, I will tell you the meaning of microplastic. Then, how can microplastic be in your body? Next, how can microplastic affect your food? And lastly, how can we reduce microplastic? So what is microplastic? Microplastic are small plastic pieces that are less than 5 millimeters long, which can affect humans' health. So how can microplastic be in your body? For example, normally you drink water in a plastic bottle, but you didn't know that there were plenty of microplastic. So when you drink in so that's how you drink in microplastic. How can microplastics affect your food? Humans' behavior like burning plastic could create plenty of microplastic, or throwing stuff or plastic into the ocean. Therefore, animals are affected too. Like this picture, a San Diego research shows that there are plenty of microplastic floating everywhere. Some of the plastic are used in cosmetics and toothpaste, but most result from floating waste that is constantly exposed to the UV radiation and crumbles into smaller and smaller pieces. 51 trillion particles floating everywhere when they are more easily swallowed by all kinds of marine life. Do you guys know what does BPA mean? For example, make plastic bottle transparent, but there's also an evidence that it interferes with our hormonal system. It means that it will not let the signal from one cell to another cell. Technically, BPA stands for bisphenol A, that is usually used in the process of making plastic. There's also DEHP that is usually used in the process of making plastic, that make plastic more flexible but may cause cancer. So look at this picture. The membrane barrier just up to 4 to 10 nanometer, and it includes CPPS, small cluster, and small dendrimer. It can go straight into our cell, and there's also phagocytosis, and it's just up to 1 micrometer. And let me tell you how it's formed. First, there's large particle, then it will go into the plasma membrane, then it will form a circle called vacuole. And in this picture, the RNA production is connected to the DNA. So when microplastic can go to our DNA, it not just affects our health but also our next generation health. And this picture show that there were a unpaired electron, and it is very flexible. And let me tell you how it's formed. RS, there's a guanine, and the guanine is from the DNA. So when the guanine forms the 8-oxo-G, it can form ROS. So the most important question is, how can we reduce microplastic? We can use 3R solutions, include reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's just a small action, but when people do it together, it can be a very big change. It not just help the environment, but also in our health. So I will come my conclusion. Let's join your hands to help our environment. Thank you for listening.